Alright, hey guys, XP Detector here. So today we are metal detecting Clearwater Beach, and you can see it there behind me. It's a pretty nice day out so far. It's kind of windy, so the waves are a little bit kicking. And it's low tide right now, so it's about 8:30 in the morning. So you can kind of see all of the wave action there behind me. So today I am out here with the XP Deus, and I'm going to be doing some water hunting. So I've got the waterproof kit set up here. I've got the controller in this pouch here, and you guys have seen this pouch in my previous videos. And then I also have the cable that you need that's connected to the back of the pouch here. And it's running, right now it's just loose, but it runs down and it connects to the coil right there. And this is because it's Bluetooth. When you go in the water prevents the signal from getting from the coil back to the controller here. So that's what this wire is for. And then I also have the headphones, and here they are. I've got these connected to the controller in the box or in the little pouch here. So we should be good to go to be able to do some water hunting. And the machine performed very, very well at the beach the last time I used it. So I'm expecting pretty good results from it today in the water. And then today I also have my T-Rex scoop out with me. I've not used my T-Rex scoop in a while just because I've been doing a lot of beach like sand hunting and not so much water hunting. And because the holes in the T-Rex are smaller, when you're doing like wet-ish sand, it kind of takes a while for the sand to sift out. But since I'm going to be in the water today, I want the sand to sift out, but I don't want to lose any potential small targets like earrings. So I've got my T-Rex out here with me today. And I've got my digger pouch, my gloves, my shoes. I'm all set and ready to go. All right, so I'm going to get my camera set up and we can get to doing some metal detecting. I dug this target. It was pretty quiet, so I didn't record it, but I dug it, and I'm glad I dug it, because check that out. Looks like a toe ring. Very nice. So I don't know, I mean, it looks nice enough to be silver, but you know what? It just might be silver. Ah, it might be. I can't tell what it says in there. There's a nice little toe ring there. Very nice. I almost didn't dig it because it was a very, very spotty signal. So, yeah. Pretty tiny, not that very deep, only a couple of inches down. Alright guys, so I moved over to the dry sand. The waves were getting a little tiresome. And I've got my first target here. Ah. Still there. It's ringing up as a 59. Oh, I see it. I see it. There we go. First coin of the day, nickel. Actually, there's something over here too. Oh, I see it. Whoops. There. Coin number 2, another nickel. In the same diggings as the other one. 35 here. Foil. Penny. Guys, there's something here, but it's like super sketchy. I see it. Big old screw bolt. Alright guys, so this target here, it's ringing up in the high 80s. It's like 86, 89. Got it. Ah, boo. Bottle cap. Alright guys, so here are my finds for my hunt at Clearwater Beach with the XP Deus. So I did dig several little aluminum or gum wrapper targets. Got a bottle cap, a screw, 2 nickels, and a penny. And then the best find of the day would be this little toe ring. And I did get a magnifying glass and I looked at the letters on the inside, and it is 925 silver. So yeah, so I was pretty excited about that. So I'll get some pictures close up so you guys can see. It's got a little bit of an intricate detail around the edges. Alright guys, so that's it for today's video. While I was at Clearwater Beach and actually hunting for about 3 hours or so, I really didn't find a lot of targets. And what you guys saw in my finds wrap up was every single target that I dug. I don't know if it was maybe heavily sanded in or what, but I didn't find like anything. I was very surprised, honestly. But there were, I think I counted 5 or 6 other hunters who were there at the same time I was. 3 of us were kind of in the water for the most part, and then there were about 2 or 3 other people hunting the dry sand area. Now, I did start in the water, and I was in the water for about 2 hours. I then moved up to the dry sand area, mostly because the waves were pretty strong, and honestly, I was getting kind of tired from trying to hold my own against the waves. I didn't go super deep. I never got past about mid-thigh deep, but even just that depth of water, the waves were just really kicking. And it was pretty windy, so I shouldn't be surprised that the waves were that strong. So yeah, even though I was in the water for about 2 hours, I found like nothing out there. Not even bottle caps or pull tabs. So that was really kind of surprising. One thing though that I did kind of notice is that the other hunters who were there weren't finding a lot of targets either. Or if they were being super stealth about it. But, you know, I kept checking on everybody else, and really nobody else seemed to be pulling up targets either. So, I guess it's kind of good. It wasn't just me. None of us seemed to be really finding anything. So even though I did spend a lot of time in the water with the Deus, because I didn't find a whole lot of targets, I really couldn't get a feel for the water setup that I was using. I didn't have any issues. I did get a couple of splashes from the waves on the pouch that I was wearing, which had the controller inside of it. But again, it's plastic. I didn't have any issues as far as the water goes there. No issues with the headphone connection or anything. Again, if I had rubber bands to tie the little copper cable to the actual shaft of the machine, it would have made the hunt a little bit better. But honestly, holding it with my hand really wasn't even that big of an issue because I never really let go of the detector, so I always had my hand, you know, holding the cable. Definitely for next time I will have either some rubber bands or some kind of zip tie or something to keep the cable there so I don't have to worry about it. I am super excited that I found a ring, pretty much my first, well, it's my first toe ring, and pretty much the first ring for 2018, so woo, I'm super excited about that. Finally, I found something. So one last thing, I want to tell you all about a new series that is on YouTube, and it's being done by XP, and again, XP is who makes the Deus. Because I'm trying out the Deus, they made me a member of their team, if you will. So I'm a member of the XP USA team, and they started a series pretty much just kind of getting a bunch of different hunters kind of located everywhere and pulling everybody together so we can kind of show off our finds. So they invited me to be in their first episode, which is live now on YouTube. You can definitely check it out now. And I do have the link located just down below in the description, so make sure to check that out. There are some pretty interesting finds that some other hunters found, so it's for sure a good episode to watch. If you liked what you saw in today's video, make sure to hit it with a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel yet, please make sure you do so by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later.